Make yourself comfortable wherever you are. Get yourself settled, wriggle out any discomfort, and start to relax. And start to let your mind go still and just become aware of the sensation of spirit, the light and love of the Creator of the Great Spirit around you. Just allow yourself to open yourself to the light that comes from the Creator. Feeling the light of the Spirit within you beginning to flare up as you start to think and become still. As that energy builds up, take 2 or 3 deep breaths, drawing that light into your body, wrapping around anything that's causing you discomfort, any thoughts that are bothering you. And as you breathe out, allow those problems, those things to go, to be looked after during the time we're here. And just then let your breathing become deeper and more peaceful. Allow yourself to just become more and more aware of that beautiful, beautiful light that builds up around you in your space, wherever you are. A light that links us all back to Spirit and all together so that we can work to do service through healing. And just let yourself become calm and peaceful, letting your mind still but leaving your awareness, your intuition open. And allow yourself just to become peaceful. And while you're becoming peaceful, just notice how much that energy is built up, how strong the light is around you, the love around you, and allow that to enter your energy body, and then allow it to flow into your body through your heart, just filling you with that love, drawing the energy of the Spirit within you upwards, and feeling yourself linking with the power and love and healing energy of Spirit. And in your mind, see ahead of you a corridor which is beautifully lit with a soft violet light, and feel yourself drawn to walk down this corridor and find yourself in front of an ornate door. Just let yourself become aware of a feeling that you need to open this door and enter. And as you look, you see there's an ornate key in the door. And you turn that key and you slowly pull that door back towards you. And inside you find yourself in a beautiful room lit with white light. But ahead of you, you can sense and feel the energy of another. This is the guide, the spirit guide, the helper, who's been around in the background throughout your life. Some people will know them well, others will just sense their energy, their presence. Just allow yourself to walk forward and feel them embrace you. Feel their energy. If you know them, greet them. If you don't, just allow yourself to sense the beautiful energy of the embrace you get from this spiritual being. the love and the energy that permeates into you. And try and sense and see whether you can actually see the being, or whether you can see a symbol that comes with them. And allow yourself to just become aware of their presence. This guide is going to take you on a journey through these rooms where you will meet other guides who are with you and will be with you always for healing. And he leads you into the room when you can feel the energy that reaches and fills you, becoming stronger as you walk through this beautiful white light. And he'll lead you to a series of lit chambers, and at each one another guide will join you. Some of the guides you may know, you may just feel their presence, you may even hardly be aware of them. But you make your way through another doorway and you go into a room that's full of a brilliant red light, and that light fills you. It brings you creativity, it brings you energy. It lifts and uplifts your body. And another guide steps forward and just become aware of their presence. And they take you on through another doorway. And you enter a room with a beautiful orange light. And as you feel that orange light reaching you, it fills you with energy that just lifts you, stops you feeling nervous, makes you feel at peace. And another guide joins you. And you move through another doorway into a yellow room. And this energy just fills you, it takes away any sense of emotional loss. It helps to restore you. And you're joined by another guide. As you move on through to a room that's filled with green light, and this light just calls to your heart. It brings energy, it brings love, it brings healing to you, which permeates through you, uplifting you. And you're now joined by your fifth guide, including your gatekeeper. And then you move on into a room that's full of blue light. And the blue brings you calmness. You become more aware of your ability to communicate with spirit, and your energy is filled and lifted. You sense the presence of another guide joining you. And you move through into an indigo room. You feel the energy of that reaching up and touching you, touching your brow, touching those parts of your body that receive and sense and act in a way that allow you to be sensitive to the feelings you get, sensitive to the energies, the presence, and the ability to give healing. Until you move on again with another guide joining you into a room that's full of beautiful violet light. You can feel this rising up, and by now your body's filled with this energy. And this violet light reaches and touches you and links you stronger to the spirit guides with you. And you sense the presence of yet another healing guide joining you as they lead you through into a white room. You can feel the energy and the linking of spirit as all the colours you've been through merge and combine back to this soft white, full of the healing power of spirit, full of the love, full of the energy. And in this room there are a few seats in a circle. And you sit in a circle with your healing guides, and you open your mind to their presence, to their purpose, to their ability to help you forget your physical self now and be at one with your spiritual self, and be at one with the purpose of this circle, to offer and sense and send healing to others. You feel cleansed and energized and ready to do this work. And while you sit here, you can feel the healing entering you, healing to uplift you, healing to be able to free you, to join together with the other people. Just take a moment to spend time here. Some of the guides may communicate with you. They may bring you thoughts, ideas, things that will help you. Each of these guides can bring different energies. And sometimes in healing, it's different energies we need. So as we act with Spirit, allowing Spirit to transfer the healing through us to others, we know that on occasions Spirit will take the step to ensure that the right guide brings the right energy for the right people. And this is something you'll learn on this journey, because when we move from this place, they'll be coming with you for the rest of this meeting. So take a moment to attune to them, to receive healing, to feel yourself full of that lovely energy, the beautiful energy of Spirit. And just settle there for a moment and enjoy. And then just sense that they ask you now to stand with them and move to the final door. And outside that final door, you find a beautiful pool, a pool that reflects the sky. It's totally still. As you stand there, you can sense and feel the healing this pool contains. And as you stand there, you realize that all the others who have joined us in this circle today, in this healing pool, are around the pool, ready to work. And this is where we'll be today. You can feel that beautiful energy filling you. And yes, although I ask you now to go back in your mind to your seats, remember that seat is actually on the edge of this pool. So whenever you close your eyes, you'll see the light and the energy of this beautiful pool there, as we use it to work and to help and to place images in, and people and names. And then without really letting go, I'd just like you to settle back into your seat and be ready to progress with our healing session. We give thanks to those spirits who are with us. As we sit beside the pool, just take a moment just to relax and to just feel that energy within you. And open your awareness to the reality that as we work sending healing to others, the energy we send, combined or individually, will always be strengthened by the light of Spirit, by those guides who've joined us, those guides who are with us. And that even if we stop sending, at other times others will pick up this work, and that energy will be sent out wherever it's needed, as we do an act of service for other spirits and help in the healing work. So just remember how that pool looked, the energy you felt, and in your mind think of those that you know who are most dear to you, or just acquaintances or friends. Even people you know who you don't particularly like, and for a moment, take some moments just placing them in your mind into this pool, into this energy. And as you place their name in your mind, you place their image, or whatever you do to link them into this light, into this pool of energy. Imagine them going into that pool, and just quietly, each of us individually, place these people into the pool and take a few minutes just sensing and feeling and seeing in your mind's eye the track of the energy going out to them. The energy of healing in this pool will never be diminished. Spirit will always keep that power there for you and for others to use. And just quietly go about your own personal business, sending healing out to those people. Were we meeting in person in the centre, we would do this one at a time. But here it's impossible to have everybody join in, so we'll just do it all together, knowing that the guides who are with us and the other spirit helpers who've gathered around will help to spread this light out. You don't have to immerse them in this pool for too long. Just for a while, and then move on to the next one. Linking them to this energy will ensure that they receive healing. Could be the people here who've joined in this may find themselves also receiving energy and healing because they're the ones thought of at this moment. But you can receive energy of healing and give. Your own sending of healing doesn't prevent yourself from receiving healing. It doesn't diminish the healing you receive. You're not giving your energy away. You're operating with spirit. And if you can think of no one else, while we give others a chance to work through what might be a long list. Just send your healing out to join with the healing going from other people. This meditation may be used many times, and at all times there might be others there working, so send your energy out to join them as well. In a few moments it'll be time to move on to the next part, sending healing out to those in our healing lists, in the healing books, wherever they are, and then on out around Adelaide and then beyond. So now begin to end the healing you're sending to the people you know, and feel your consciousness connecting with everybody else involved in this work, and with the healers in spirit, the guides in spirit, and the other spiritual beings who are with us. And join me in a moment join all of these, sending out energy to those in healing lists, in healing books, sending out healing to people we don't know who need healing, but other people have requested it. Sending that light and energy out to them, wherever they are. Seeing those light tracks going out in your own mind's eye. Energy to give healing, to take healing out. And then that I'd ask that wherever you are, wherever you live, you start to expand that healing energy out to go to anybody who's sick, wherever they are, in hospitals, hospices, maybe even people who've just made the transition to spirit and are confused or are just awaiting. Asking spirit to be there, to help them, to guide them, to give them upliftment wherever they are, people lost in their mind. Sending that healing out, and feeling as if you can see it in your mind's eye spreading over the globe, as if the pool ahead of you has become the earth. And you can see that healing energy spreading out. And add to that healing energy light and love. And add the energy of spirit, the healing light and the upliftment, to try and change our world, light by light, healing by healing, taking that energy out to reach the places where there's darkness, where there's warfare, where there's oppression, where there's sickness, where the earth's damaged or the animal kingdom's hurting, to lift and repair our world, to uplift mankind, to remember we are a spirit living a physical life. And in the end, material things don't matter as much as how we behave as spirit to each other and to everything that was created by God in the creation of the universe. We have a duty to respect, uplift, uphold, and to wish mankind the best in a difficult journey. So send that light to try and remind everyone to be more gentle, more kind to each other. Whatever the differences we seem to have in this planet, we are all one. We're all one in spirit. All one in the creation of God's universe. And just see that light. Take a moment, just watch that light going out. Maybe at some stage the light will lift some of these places where there's darkness. And feel the love of the spirits around us, those gathered to work with us. Particularly at this time, remember to send love to Ukraine and upliftment to Russia. Maybe to convince the people of Russia that it's time to change. To help the Ukrainians cope with this situation. But there are many other places where this same light is needed. Where mankind's forgotten its pathway, or never knew its pathway. And let that image fade and just come back and see and feel in your mind that you're around the pool again. And you can feel all the spirit with you and those others gathered at this moment here. And just take pleasure in feeling and being part of that work of light, of working with spirit for humanity. As we're gathered here, we offer thanks to the energy of spirit which allows us, through the creation of the universe, to send such power around, unobstructed by anything, because we work with the energy of the universe. And give our thanks to those spirits who've had a life on this earth, who've been with us, to the Great Spirit for creating this magnificent universe that we're part of. We give our thanks, Great Spirit. Amen. And then bring yourself back into the real world, back into our physical world. You should find that you feel better after this. As your day goes by, the sense of the healing and the peace you've got will remain with you, maybe remain with you for the week to come. But you can always return on your own to this pool and this meditation. You'll never work on your own because Spirit will always be there. And who knows who else might be doing this meditation while you are. And at those moments, your energy will be combined, and they could be anywhere in the world. So I give thanks to you all for being part of this, and to the Spirit for being with us. I will say goodbye for now.